Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nasalli ala rasulihil kareem. So inshallah today we're moving on to a shibhul jumla as a phrase. So how do you use, which slots can the shibhul jumla come in when it's a phrase? So you have a phrase, but within the phrase we're using a shibhul jumla. So quick recap, we have our phrases. They either match in i'rab, which are going to be ma'tuf alayhi ma'tuf, or the mubdal minhu and badal. Yes? Then we have the match in ding, everything, man'ut not, ismun isharan, musharun ilay. Those that don't match, the mudaf ilay. And then you have the shibhul jumla, which is restricted in certain ways. It doesn't come everywhere. Now the shibhul jumla, in jumla ismiya, it can become the khabar, or it can become the khabar muqaddam, or khabar la nafi jins. In jumla fa'liya, maf'ul fi, maf'ul lahu, maf'ul mutlaq, maf'ul bihi, tamyiz ghayr sari, na'ib fa'il, and just forget that for now. Okay, na'ib al-fa'il. And we also have mustasna. Okay, so those are the slots that the in the jumla fa'liya, the shibhul jumla comes in. But what about when we have a shibhul jumla becoming a na'at? It can become a na'at, a description. For example, look at the sentence. We have هَذَا هُدًى لِلنَّاسِ. So this linnas is not linked to a verb. There's no verb in the sentence anyways. But what does it do rather? It gives us more information about the nas, about the hudan. So this book, i.e. the Quran, is hudan, is a guidance. But it gives more information. It says it's guidance for people. So now this is more information. More information or more detail regarding not the verb, but there is no verb here, but rather regarding the noun. So if a jar, majroor, or shibhul jumla, even if it's the dharf, if it gives us more information regarding a noun, this becomes a na'at. Okay, so for example, without this structure, it would have been simply, this is guidance. But now it's giving us more information. What kind of guidance is it? It's guidance for people. Do you understand? Another example here. This is going to be more challenging because when you say رَأَ الرَّجُلُ الطَّيْرَ عَلَى الشَّجَرَةِ, if you just picture this, you probably see here. I'm trying to do some artwork. We have a tree. Yes. We have a man. And then we have a bird. Now where's the bird? The bird is somewhere here. So this ala shajara is not telling us the maf'ul bihi of the ra'a. It's not telling us the reason of ra'a. Even though it's showing time, it's showing place. But it's not the place of the ra'a. It's not telling us ra'a happened there. It's telling us the place of the bird. So this on the tree is giving us more. So even in the jumla fa'liya, so you have to think now, you have to think a bit deeper. I look at the meaning of the words, not just look at the forms. The ala shajara, even though it is in a jumla fa'liya, and if you're looking at the meaning, you will say, okay, it's maf'ul fi of ra'a. But when you look deeper, you will come to know that when you see a bird on the tree, it's not that on the tree is the place of the action, it's actually the place of the noun. So this then becomes, this is describing the tayr. It's also the na'at of the tayr. So it's describing the bird. Do you understand? Yes? At first sight, if you don't think at the meaning, you just think, okay, it's maf'ul fi of the verb. But the maf'ul fi shows, it describes the action. And the na'at describes the noun. So in Turkey, you do it like this. You say hudan, it's man'ud, al-nasi jar majrur, become the na'at ghayr sari. Okay? So you have a few examples here. So Al-Qulam al-Kareem, kitabun. The noble Quran is a book. And everybody can do the structure. Quran is what? Mubtada. Kitabun is khabar and man'ut na. Now what if we do like this? Al-Quran al-Kareem, kitabun min Allah. Now this is going to be easy in Jumla Ismiya because there's no other option. So the word, you see a nakira, you see a word here, min Allah. It can't be linked to a verb anyways. So now you have to think, what is it giving us information about? It is giving us more information about the word kitab. So because it is giving us more information about kitab, this becomes a na'at. So we say here, this becomes a mubtana, man'ud, na'at. And kitabun becomes min Allah, becomes a khabar. This also becomes man'ud and not, but jar majroor. But it becomes na'tun ghayru sarihin. Do you understand? So for example, another example. We've done this example before. We said كانت خديجة امرأة ذات شرف. So ذات is the mu'annas of ذو, and that means somebody who possesses, and ذو with its mu'annas, ذو with its mudaf ilay, or ذو and any of its form, ذو, ذوا, that, these become mudaf ilay, become the na'at. So we have one na'at of imra. Khadija was a lady of nobility, of honor. But if we add in min Qurayshin, what does this give us more information about this lady? She was a lady with two qualities. She was noble and she was from the Quraysh. Do you understand? So the jar majroor here is giving us more information about the woman. We already got one na'at. So now this becomes na'at number 2. Okay? Yes? Let's have a look at this one. يأكل الأولاد الفواكه من الحديقة. فواكه is what? Fruits. Now, this من الحديقة, it is showing what place? A place of the verb, or place of the children, or place of the fruits. Because the children ate the fruits from the garden. So it's not, the eating is not from the garden, the fruits are from the garden. So now this من الحديقة is a na'at, is describing. This is man'ud. This gives us more information regarding the fawakih. Do you understand? So if we never knew the meaning of the words, we never knew what akala meant, awlad meant, fawakih meant, min al-hadiqa meant, you could have said, yes, min al-hadiqa is showing, min shows location, so it has to be muta'alliq, it has to be, the maf'ul fihi ghayru sarih ya'kul. That's fine. When you look at the meaning, say the meaning doesn't fit. The meaning, this hadiqa is not giving us information of the maf'ul lahu, maf'ul bihi, or maf'ul mutlaq of the ya'kul. Instead, it is giving us more information regarding the location of the fawakih. So this becomes a na'at of the fawakih. Okay? So, okay. When we're doing tarkeeb, we do like this. So how do we do tarkeeb? We say ya'kulu is a fa'il, al-awladu is a fa'il, yafa'il, yafa'il. This becomes maf'ulun bihi. The fawakih becomes man'ud min al-hadiqa, becomes the na' ghayru sarihin and jar majroor. So let's see who wants to have a go at this one. أكلت البنات الصغار الأعناب الحلوة من الجبال. You got how much have you got? Got a few more. Okay, you want to have a go at this one? Bismillah. أكلت is a فاعل. البنات الصغار is a فاعل. Rest is maf'ulun bihi. Why have you less? What are you saying? This is what? Min al-jibal.
The grapes are from the mountain.
So is it linked to the grapes, or is it linked to the verb? Why? What is it? Why is your theory?
Because they never ate the mountain.
You never ate, like you never went to the mountains. Like what's that? Hansel and Gretel when they went and was that one? You have the fruits, the thing, the houses became food. Yeah, so it's not Hansel and Gretel, they actually went and they ate from the mountain. The mountain wasn't food, you eat the mountain. It was actually, so this is not a possible meaning. But actually, this is describing the grapes. Where are the sweet grapes from? They're from the mountain. Yes? So then this becomes a maf'ulun bihi. Maf'ulun bihi is made up of what?
Made of
An a'nab is man'ud. Hulwa is? Not one. One piece of information is, it is sweet. A second piece of information is that what? It's from the mountains. So this is not number 2. This gives more information about the a'nab and the jar majroor. Not number 2, but it's called ghayr sarih. Make sense? Anybody else want to have a go at this one? Muhammad? The ja'ala is fa'il. Allah is fa'il. Al-bayta is maf'ulun bihi. Mathabatan. Pardon me? Mathabatan is what? Or mathabatan means resort. A place as often visited. So what does mathabatan become? What do you think it is? Maf'ul bihi thanin. So Allah made the house this. What's this made up of? Mathabatan linnasi wa amna. Yeah, you just give like loads of information there. Let's go step by step. You have here ma'tufun alayhi. Amna is ma'tuf. Mathaba is man'ud. Linnas is not غير صريح جار مجرور. Has everyone understood that one? No, because mathabatan is not غير صريح. Mathabatan is a normal noun. It's not a shibul jumla. Okay, you understood? Okay. The next example. Who wants to go to the next example? Ahmad, you want to have a go? فعل فاعل مفعول به is what? Very good. مفعول به ثاني. Okay. منعود نعم. Because the lil alamin is describing not the ja'ala. Allah didn't make it for the world. Allah made a sign for the world. So this is giving us more information about the ayah. That it's describing the ayah. But a sign. Not just for a group of people, for everybody. So you have to think deeper when you're looking at these verbs. That it's not linked to ja'ala. That Allah made Isa and Maryam a sign. It's a sign for the world. This is describing the ayah. Okay. So this becomes lil alameen. Jar becomes the not. Okay. So summary. In a shibul jumla, you get jumla ismiya as a khabar muqaddam or khabar la li nafi al-jins. Yes. In jumla fi'liya, you have the maf'ul, you have these slots. Yes. Mustasna. Okay, mustasna. Yes. And in a phrase, you can get not the khayr as well. So the three, you can be using jumla fi'liya, jumla ismiya, and you can be using what? Jumlatun on a phrase. Are you okay with that? Everybody understood? Any questions? Okay, subhanallah, bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.